At the state capitol, bill is in the hopper that would award the Texas Purple Heart to the Fort Hood shooting victims of Nidal Hassan. Leading the effort is Cedar Park State Representative Tony Dale.
As you know, this attack was first listed as workplace violence, and I felt it was important that we honor the folks that were injured and killed there at Fort Hood in what was clearly a terrorist attack with this award.
After more than 5 years, State Representative Tony Dale is frustrated at the slow federal response in handing out awards to Fort Hood victims who are eligible for Purple Hearts.
And I thought that perhaps we could push the federal government a little bit by taking the lead here in Texas and trying to award the Texas Purple Heart.
Last December 19th, the president signed a defense appropriations bill which authorized the federal Fort Hood Heroes Act. But the Pentagon is still in the process of reviewing applications for the Purple Heart.
This is really about Texans honoring folks that were serving here in Texas that were killed or wounded in that terrible attack.
If you ask a family member of someone who lost anyone, they will always tell you they just don't want you to forget who their loved one was.
With 79 co-sponsors for his bill, the measure to approve the Texas Purple Hearts is virtually guaranteed to pass. The medal, rich in symbolism, would go to all victims, not just those from Texas.
So the Texas Purple Heart medal, of course, has a purple ribbon, and then there's a heart that hangs below it that's gold and has the Alamo displayed on the medal, as well as the Lone Star with the wreath around it.
Dale's bill has a special number, HB 115. It's a reminder of the date of the murders, November 5th. Victims of the shooting were also honored today in a special tree planting ceremony. Seeds from the 9/11 Memorial Survivor Tree in New York City were brought down to Fort Hood. The tree was the only surviving tree at Ground Zero after the September 11th attack. Organizers hope this memorial will help the victims and their families.